welcome to today's vlog. I'm super excited to have you guys here. This is just going to be a few days in my life. This morning I did have 3 long classes and I just got back from that, but I love Tuesdays and Thursdays because I have like my afternoons open because I only work on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and it's kind of great because it gives me more time to get things done. So today actually, Katie and I are gonna go to Sioux Falls because I have a return to make, and maybe we'll stop at like Aldi or Target too. Hopefully we will, just because that's always kind of fun. Like if you're gonna make the trip to Sioux Falls, you might as well spend a little bit of time there. But we're gonna do that, and then I'll probably just spend the day getting some stuff done around the house, maybe working on some homework. We'll see what happens. This vlog is going to be very cozy and productive and just like a lot of stuff going on at home with like daily life. And I feel like those are kind of my favorite vlogs to watch personally because that's just like regular life. Like I love the ones where they're going on a trip or there's something big going on, but like realistically that only happens every so often. So I kind of love watching the ones that are just like normal life, and that's kind of what this vlog's gonna be. So I'm really glad you guys are here for it. These flowers Brandon got me for Valentine's Day are still looking gorgeous. I'm in love with them. They're so pretty. I honestly love having fresh flowers in the house because I feel like they make the house smell good and they just like brighten it up. Like I don't know, there's something about having like living flowers that just brighten up the space so much. And I feel that way about plants too, but maybe I don't notice it as much because I have so many plants. But like if I didn't, I for sure think plants would also brighten up a space. I don't know if this is naive of me or not, but I really feel like spring is right around the corner, and I don't know why, because it's the Midwest, and as people who know the Midwest well, spring's definitely not right around the corner, so I don't know why I feel that way. Maybe it's because there's flowers in my house, I don't know. But I'm like ready for spring. I've like kind of transitioned my house to be more decorated for spring. Like we've got this little guy that has flowers on it. We've got my geese. We've got like a nice little blue candle. I've got like some other floral things out. Like I'm just ready for spring. But like, if you don't know, this is what it looks like outside for me right now. Like this is what it looks like outside. Yep, that's my front yard, all that snow. And it was so cold this morning. It was literally -8 when I went to class, and then right now it's only like 5, which is better, but like honestly, I don't know if it feels any warmer. Like it's just so cold to even just be outside right now. Like it is freezing. Hi guys, I'm here with Katie. And we're up in Sioux Falls, and unfortunately, they wouldn't take my return back, which is crushing. So I'm in good spirits now, but I was really upset. Apparently they changed the return policy. We stopped at Target and I grabbed Branton some swim trunks because we're going to the Wisconsin Dells next weekend. So I need to get something for that because he has no swimsuits right now whatsoever. So that was very needed. And then Katie and I are getting ready to go to Marshall's because I have to take back his swim trunks we bought him last time that don't fit him. And then we're gonna quick stop at Aldi, I think, and get like a couple grocery things that we missed last time we went. Hello everyone, it's a little while later. Branton and I ate some pizza, watched some TV, and then I just showered and washed my face. I didn't film as much as I would have liked to today just because I got kind of distracted and kept forgetting to film, but that's okay.
Later on in the night, when the crowds have gone, we could talk under moonlight till dawn. We could stay to watch the sunrise, cancel all our plans.
Good morning everyone, it is the next day. I'm just putting some tallow on my face. Oh, that's a lot of tallow. Oopsie, okay, we're gonna use some of those lotion. I'm just putting some tallow on my face and getting ready for class. Today I have 2 classes and then I have a seminar I need to go to for business, and Branson actually has to go to the same one, so that's kind of fun. So he'll be joining me. I'm dressed pretty comfy today because I actually work from home, so I will be doing class and then working from home for a lot of my day. I kind of enjoy these days because I do actually like working from home. I don't think I like doing it part-time, or I don't think I like doing it full-time, but I do like doing it part-time because it's just not like a full 40 hours. But I think if I worked 40 hours from home, it would be a little bit much for me, but nonetheless, I'm just putting a little bit of makeup on. This is, I don't know if you can see it, this is my favorite. It is like a little skin serum, and I literally rubbed it in with my fingers, but I feel like it just adds a little something without being like nearly the kind of coverage like foundation. Then I also use the Merit Blush and my Thrive Cosmetics mascara, and then those are like my trio that I use pretty much every single day. Even if I like am doing no other makeup or like eyeshadow and stuff, like I will do those three for sure. I think I might do a little bronzer today too, just because I'm feeling a little pale. My first class I have this morning is my senior seminar class for business, which I really enjoy. And every Friday it is a student giving a presentation that is an hour long, which is a lot, but I will be that student next week. So today I'm watching someone else, but next week it will be me giving that presentation. So I will be working on my presentation a lot this weekend. I usually take my breakfast to go on these mornings as well, just because I feel like usually when I first wake up I'm not hungry, so I usually eat it like a little bit after waking up. So I'll bring that with, and I don't bring a coffee with me usually because I come right back home after my class, which now I'll be gone for 2 hours instead of 1 because of the other business thing, but I usually make a coffee right before I clock in to work from home, so that's kind of like perfect, and that's what we'll be doing today. Makeup is done, and today I'm actually going to be wearing a hat, which is very off-brand for me, but I feel like today's just a good hat day, and I really love this one that says free-range chick, so I kind of wear it every chance I get. This is my homemade granola, and it's really, really good.
One too many times before, ended up staring in the bathroom mirror, crying on your bedroom floor. Baby, you can take.
It is so cold, but I feel like it might be at least a couple degrees warmer than yesterday. I don't know.
About to get much better. I wanna make this forever.
Okay, I just got back from my one class, and for some reason I thought that the like economics seminar was right after my class, but it's not. So I have an hour to kill before Branson and I head back. Is that all you have to go back to school for?
No, I have 2 classes after that.
Oh, like right after that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we should drive separate.
Sure.
Okay. So I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit. I'm gonna make a coffee and make a little coffee for Branton and hang out until then. Okay, so I'm gonna make us some blueberry lattes, and I made homemade blueberry syrup like a week ago, and it is just so good, and it made like a whole jar full, and we're just like downing it because it is so good in lattes and is very like springy and just, it's just perfect. I am gonna make my coffee decaf, which I did yesterday and I'm doing today, and I was in a phase where I was doing like only decaf coffee, and I feel like I enjoy it because I love lattes, but I don't always need like that much caffeine. So I have this like decaf from Aldi that's literally just in a tin. It's nothing fancy, it's pre-ground, it's nothing amazing. But I found out that my Breville espresso machine has different baskets, which I feel like maybe I would have known if I would have read the instructions better, but there's like this one that is for like freshly ground espresso, and then there's one that's more like this. Where did Branson put it? This is dirty because it's in the sink, where it looks a little different, but it's pressurized, and so it's made for pre-ground coffee, and I didn't know that. And so then I tried it yesterday, and it made like such a good decaf shot, and like it even had crema and everything, which normally when I use pre-ground coffee it comes out like really gross. So I was like, how did I not know about this earlier? But I feel like it's gonna make me happy to do decaf more often instead of doing like full calf, so win-win. Okay, I'm gonna make myself a decaf and then Branson a full calf. I feel like the only thing about blueberry lattes that's kind of like, is they do turn kind of gray as opposed to like brown when you stir them. Because the blue just makes it nice and gray, but it's delicious. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Also, Branson and I are matching in our little cream corner zips. We're just the cutest. Okay, now we're gonna head over to that like economics thing and then come back and it's time to start work. Okay, I'm gonna make a really quick lunch because I'm getting really hungry. I think I'm gonna make a little tuna bowl. Like, I love canned tuna because it's so high in protein and I think it tastes good when you mix it with things, so it doesn't really bother me. But I am gonna take my probiotic. I've been taking this every day and it's literally amazing. It's made in my hometown. You can buy it online, actually. I'll link it below. But it's really amazing. Like, it's free of pretty much any allergens. It's got really clean ingredients, non-GMO, living, like, liquid probiotic. It's a 10 out of 10, and I am trying to rebuild my gut. I've had some health issues in the last year, and my gut's just kind of been wrecked from it, so taking a probiotic is something I'm doing to try and make it better, and I feel like this one does help. My gut isn't, like, perfect or completely back to normal, but I do feel like this one does help. I literally just take it straight out of the bottle. You're supposed to take a tablespoon, but I just, like, take about a tablespoon of a swig. 10 out of 10. I just got back and now I'm gonna go ahead and start my work day. So I made some buffalo chicken dip for Branson and I, and there's some extra too that we'll be able to eat like throughout the week. But I make it kind of like a little bit different where I blend up cottage cheese and like put some milk in it. That way it's easier to blend. And then I put that in with just a little bit of cream cheese and then shredded cheese and then hot sauce, and I do ranch seasoning instead of like actual ranch dressing because that usually has soybean oil in it. And I feel like it comes out really, really good, and it's a little bit better, and it has more protein in it. Okay, so I'm off work, and it's a little while later, and I'm getting ready to make some dinner. We're making chicken tortilla soup, and I made Branton cut up the onion for me because I can't handle it. Like, I've never seen someone who is as bad about cutting onions as I am, but I, like, can't even be in the same room as them usually. This one's not bad. I'm handling it. It's making my eyes water, but, like, I'm handling it. But normally, like, if an onion is cut and it's not even me, but I'm in the room, I will be sobbing. Like, I can't see. Like, it really gets me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking that and making the chicken tortilla soup. I was also gonna make banana bread tonight, but a lot of the recipes I'm seeing call for 3 to 4 bananas, and I only have 2. So I'm trying to figure out what to do about that. If I'll end up making it, we'll see. Maybe I'll end up making it tomorrow if I don't tonight. Also, I made this bone broth a few days ago, and it is a huge half gallon of it, and it's super gelatinous. I'll have to show you. But my secret ingredient might gross people out, but it's chicken feet. If you put chicken feet in your bone broth, it is unmatched. Like, it has so much collagen, so it's so high in protein, it's so good for you, and it just creates the thickest, like, bone broth ever. And I did this one unflavored, so pretty much the only thing in it is, like, bones and chicken feet and water, and that's it. I didn't add anything else because I wanted it to be unflavored, so I could make bone broth hot chocolate with it as well. But yeah, it has so much protein and collagen in it because of the chicken feet, so don't sleep on them. Okay, I just have to show you how jiggly this bone broth is. I feel like you just have to watch me pour it in, honestly. It liquefies as it melts, and it's perfect to add protein to pretty much any dish or bone broth hot chocolate. I add it to rice a lot because you can't really taste a huge difference, and it's also great for soups to add some extra protein. The next day. Yesterday I kind of ended up just like relaxing and went to bed because I did have a migraine, and so I kind of just wanted to chill for the rest of the night. I've actually been having migraines pretty frequently lately and just trying to combat those, and I don't take any prescriptions for them anymore, so just trying to like handle them with care and just kind of give myself the rest that I need when I get them. In other news, Ethel is nice and risen. She's killing it. She's looking beautiful. So we are going to make some sourdough bread this morning. I'm trying to decide if I want to do 2 sandwich loaves or 1 sandwich loaf and 1 artisan, which I feel like is probably what I'll do because I really do like making an artisan loaf. It just makes me feel happy. I don't know, I love scoring it and stuff. So let's put Ethel to work. Also, if you don't write down recipes, you're missing out because I love Pinterest and I love looking for recipes on Pinterest, but I've started writing down my favorite recipes and putting them in here because it's actually so much easier to just like pull out your recipe card when you're not feeling like scrolling on your phone or don't feel like being on technology all that much in the morning.
The light is fading fast. From this old town we gotta go. Our bags are packed, so what we waiting for? There's no point in delaying what we both already know. Escape this time with me. Escape this time with me. We could rent a room and watch the stars dance round the moon.
Please.
Fall asleep to this.
He's doing the dishes today. I just thought I'd make that statement.
With you right by my side.
Okay, Branton made pancakes while I was making the bread, so I kind of forgot to film that because I was just filming me making bread. But I have 1 stretch and fold left to do on my artisan loaf, and then my like sandwich loaf is proofing right now. I made myself a little blueberry latte. And we're gonna drink this and fold some laundry while Branton does dishes, and it's gonna be a very productive afternoon. Cheers.
Said that you've been hurt one too many times before. Ended up staring in the bathroom mirror crying.
Okay, I think that now I'm gonna go ahead and make us some bone broth hot chocolate. We are a little low on maple syrup. We only have like this much left, which might be enough. I'm not sure, but I guess I'll just supplement with honey if we don't have enough, but I think we might. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making this. It's really easy. It is just cocoa powder, maple syrup, and then milk half and half, and bone broth. I think that's everything. And you honestly could do just milk instead of half and half with it, but I feel like that makes it a little creamier and makes it just like a little silkier, a little yummier. So we're gonna be doing that.
Said that you felt lost 100 times before. Going in circles on a one-way street, running till your feet get sore. Well, I guess you haven't heard. You ain't got around no more. Things about to get much better, so I wanna make this forever. I wanna make this forever. I wanna make this forever.
I think I might also make some homemade whipped cream to go on it, and then we can keep what's left over to put on our coffees, because I feel like usually after it sits in the fridge a little bit, it gets a little like thinner, and so then it'd be really good for cold foam on coffee. So we're gonna go ahead and make just a little bit of whipped cream. Okay, so my sandwich loaf is done proofing, so I'm gonna go ahead and shape it and then put it in its pan for the second proof. But this is what it looks like inside. You can tell like it's done because of all the like webbing inside, which is super, super cool. And if you want a video all about how I make sourdough, that was actually the last video I posted, so definitely go check that one out. It's answering all kinds of questions related to sourdough that I've learned throughout my journey and that I think would be really helpful.
From the moment that we met, you were worth the wait. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know. talked for hours and never slept. Two silhouettes on the concrete steps. We watched the sun as it slowly crept from the horizon to the place we met. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
Okay, it has done the second proof and it's pretty puffy now, so I'm gonna go ahead and bake it in the oven.
Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
Okay, I just took my bread out of the oven a little bit ago and it's cooling now. It did split on the side, but nonetheless, it looks really beautiful and it is really soft, so I'm super excited to cut into it later. Just got back from the library. I just took pictures of the book I needed and now I'm gonna enjoy a nice slice of bread and butter before I make dinner. And she is beautiful. She is so soft and she is still warm, so I'm gonna enjoy it. Because honestly, I feel like bread is just like 10 times better when it's warm and fresh from the oven. And it's just like, oh, it's just so soft. To take a bath right now, which you can probably hear, and I love taking baths at night, especially in the winter, because I'm like always cold in the winter and I love taking baths before bed because they just really help me relax, so I'm a big fan of that. Also, I use this face mask in the tub from Primarily Pure. It's their clarifying mask and it works so good. I think it's made specifically for people with acne in mind, and I feel like it's been really helping my acne scarring, and I've been doing it at least once a week, sometimes like 2 to 3 times a week. Morning, but I just wanted to show you that my bread turned out super beautiful. It's nice and tall and soft, and it is just really pretty, and I'm actually going to throw this in the freezer until we finish our sandwich loaf. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!